Hi, today what we have to show off is the Mark IV Disklavier. If you're not familiar, Disklavier is Yamaha's proprietary player system that's only available on Yamaha piano products. This particular product is a Yamaha DC2 Mark IV, so that would translate to a 5'8", and it has the full features system. A little overview of what Disklavier is any piano can be a player piano. Any piano. We can make any brand, any model, anything we can add a player system to. We cannot add a Disklavier. And Disklavier is Yamaha's own product that they build, they design, and they manufacture on the piano. When this is a raw piano, raw wood in the factory, it's designed, its plan is to be a Disklavier. It's not an aftermarket add-on or an afterthought. From the very beginning of this piano's planning, it is designed as a player piano. And you feel that, you hear that, you can, when you play the instrument, when you play the piano back for you, all the features. This piano has so many features, it's hard to put into one few minute video. So we really encourage you to come take a look, let us give you the full demo. But right now we'll overview just a few features, and here we go. Alright, what we have here is your control pad. This is called the PRC 100. This is included with all Mark IV series Disklaviers. The difference with this and a normal remote control, as you can see, it's much more elaborate. But all your control functions are done through here, and it's all Wi-Fi. So you do not have to have this as a line of sight. You do it strictly by touching the keypad here, the touch screen, and finding your music. So we've alleviated all the need of having CDs and floppy disks and USBs and those sorts of things. Once you've loaded the music in one time, it's there. You never have to go back to it. So, for example, in your library, the first selection here is your library. You'll select a library, and then you'll select the music, and it's labeled very easily. It's easy to follow. And what we'll pick here is the solo part. And number one here is Claire de Lune. And as it's scrolling across the screen, very easy to follow. We'll just go down here to the bottom and touch play. And as you'll see behind me, it's going to play for you. So that's a great example of it playing. I don't know if you saw the keyboard shift, but it is actually maneuvering the pedals just like a pianist would sit and play. So it's quite remarkable how that works. But as we move forward into the 21st century, things have changed now from the old player pianos and the way that would play. And now we can take the actual audio of our favorite music. So I'm going to go over here to actually a different library under our what we have loaded in our memory here, which is James Taylor's Greatest Hits. And we're going to pick, how about Fire and Rain? And we selected Fire and Rain, and now we'll hit play, and it's actually going to play, and what you're going to hear is just tremendous. It is actually James Taylor's Fire and Rain playing along with the piano. And it's just, check it out. Alright, what you're seeing here is the newest evolution of the Disklavier, and this is being able to use your iPod or iPad with this, with the Mark IV Disklavier. You download the application, there's no charge, it's free, and then right here it'll give you an icon. You touch the icon and it will load in your Disklavier. It automatically, through the Wi-Fi in your home, is going to connect to your piano. So once it connects, you can now control your piano via this iPod. So all we do is, but one feature we want to show off today that's unique and exclusive to Yamaha is the actual internet radio that sends via Yamaha. It's a subscription service, but once you sign up for it, you'll have between 12 and 16 different actual radio stations that will broadcast to the piano and letting it play unlimited piano music. So, for example, we'll go down here, we'll select our Disklavier radio, which is on the bottom. Select Disklavier radio, and it will automatically connect to our Disklavier radio account, and we'll actually be able to find the songs, and these are our channels. So if we want to listen to jazz, we just select jazz, and it's going to play jazz music that's not in our Disklavier. It's coming streaming live wirelessly from the internet. So please check this out. It's absolutely unbelievable. This iPod connection is absolutely wonderful to use with your piano. We're actually recommending that everybody who buys one of these goes and gets their iPod or iPad. iPad just makes it even bigger. But it's such a wonderful way. You can actually bypass the other remote control completely once you're using your iPad or iPod. Everything's laid out very easily from your playlists, because you can set up specific playlists. Because if you like one, your spouse likes another, your children like something else, anybody can set up their own playlist of their own favorite songs. You can input music into it. You can take music away from it, just like you're using your iTunes account at home, but just on the iPod here directly. So please, 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 if you're going to actually invest in this Mark IV, please check out the iPod. It's absolutely a wonderful addition to making the library and the experience of the player piano complete. The new DVD function on the Mark IV Disklavier system is truly remarkable. It takes a live DVD of different artists, and it syncs up with the piano, so the piano playing is going to be exactly following along with your favorite DVD. And it's a function that there are more titles coming out all the time, and it's something that will really be the future of player pianos and just another option for your Disklavier. But right now the piano comes with 6 titles that you'll be able to enjoy and listen to and play along with your television. One thing you really need to understand about Disklavier and what sets it apart from all the other products is one thing very, very basic is volume control. And I know that doesn't sound that impressive, but it is that impressive when it comes to enjoying this instrument in your home without having to speak above it, without having to have it interfere with other things in the house. You can listen to a live acoustic piano which needs to have a certain volume just to play. But we've even gone farther than that. I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to play James Taylor's Something in the Way She Moves, and I'm going to let it play for you. Now, I can turn this volume down where we can have a nice conversation, you and me, in the room, and it's very comfortable. And and still hearing the piano. It's not dropping out any notes. It's not almost playing a note. It's playing still, just like a player would sit down and play. If that's not good enough, we can solve that. Now check this out. We can get it down to just a whisper quiet, just like if you were listening to a stereo system. You can turn it down to where you're comfortable with the volume control. So right now the piano's still playing, but you're hearing it at a very, very low volume. And if you check out the same exact products in its category, well, there really isn't a Disklavier, but if you check out competitive products, check out the volume control, please, because Yamaha excels to nobody else can compete with our volume control. So that's just something you need to know about Disklavier. One thing that's great about Disklavier Mark IV is that after you've made this investment, a concern that a lot of people have is that what happens whenever there's new media or there's new things and my piano will be antiquated or older. That doesn't happen with Mark IV. Mark IV is a totally upgradable system. It's a software-based format. So as new upgrades come out, like iPod, iPad, connectability, you're included. The Mark IV users from before are able to do that now, and that's something that Yamaha or no other product has to offer. We are exclusive with that. So just keep that in mind after you've made the solid investment into this wonderful piece, that you are going to be continually satisfied with Yamaha as a company into your piano and the things that you'll be able to do with it in the future. We thank you for your time. We hope that you'll consider the Mark IV Disklavier. We hope that you'll call us at our number that you'll see on our website. But thank you for visiting MemphisPiano.com, and we look forward to answering any questions. And we really thank you for taking the time.